We just woke up and we are hiking out to Devil's Bridge right now. We got in super late last night because we drove from Oklahoma all the way here. Courtney and I took turns, but now it's currently 5:45 and we're making our way out to Devil's Bridge. So we're hoping to beat the crowds and hopefully this is worth it. The hike out is about 5 miles round trip and takes about 2 to 3 hours to complete. Devil's Bridge is a natural archway that has been formed by wind and erosion over the years and is the largest sandstone arch in Arizona. All right, so we beat the crowds, we got our photos. It was really cool. Little archway and then the background with the red cliffs. The trail up here is super easy to do in the dark, very well marked, and yeah, cool experience. Definitely come early. Everyone's like super friendly though, so you just get in line, take your photo. First time I've had to do that, so that's interesting. We are hiking out now and we are going to go get some food because it's breakfast time. Alright, so we're starting our second hike of the morning. We just went and got a really nice acai bowl at this cute little coffee shop, and now we are making our way to the Keyhole Cave, and we are on the Teacup Trail, parked at the Sugarloaf Trailhead. Gotta kind of finagle our way between trails to get to it. If you just put it straight into the maps, Google Maps for Keyhole Cave, it takes you into a neighborhood and there's like no parking. So found this. I'll put it on my blog on how to get there if you're trying to find this place. But lots of rattlesnakes is what I was told, and cactus. Is this a difficult trail?
Yeah. Not in the beginning. Very easy. It's very deceiving.
We made it. It's in the shadows. We just gotta climb up into that cave now. You're doing great. We're both out of breath. Dying.
Done a lot of hikes. You're just lazy.
Yeah, but here's the cave. Goes back up over this ledge, and that's where we're heading. What do you think? There's the spot, but it's a pretty massive cave. So there's Courtney. Wait for the camera. Yeah, and that's the view here. Very pretty. All right, so we are leaving. It is reserve battery. Watch needs to get charged, but we definitely came up the wrong way. There is a trail up here, but it goes through a washout area.
So they said drive.
It's the same thing we did. We just went up the wrong one. So, but we made it. So it's kind of, instead of a out and back, it's going to be a loop trail. Like I said, we went the wrong way. This is the trail that you would go up to Keyhole Cave?
Keyhole Cave.
Keyhole Cave, and this is the way out. And we can see our trail. We were up on that ridge line up there and went all the way up and then had to crawl around the edge here to get up there. So don't follow the Google Maps. I'm excited to see where this trail pops out at so I can mark the right trail entrance for you guys. But the trail out, way easier. We wanted to share with you this really cool little tiny cabin that we've been staying in the last 2 days. Here in Arizona. We're in Sedona. It's very, very close to all the hikes that we've been doing. So we're gonna walk upstairs. Very cool red brick stone. And around the corner here, there's a barbecue that shares for both sections. There's two. We're in the Renew cabin, which, looking at all four of them, I think this is the coolest one because it's on the end and it has this really pretty view of the mountains in the background here. You also have this really pretty little fireplace, little hangout spot on the deck, and then you have a little spot to eat outside if you want. And then before we go inside, there is a hot tub on the outside here, which is just amazing, especially if you've been hiking all day, to just relax in the hot tub and then watch the stars, because there's a a dark sky policy in this area, so they don't have like all the city lights, so like the lights just turn off and like you can see the stars. It's amazing. But we'll go inside. It's pin code activated, and inside the cabin here we have our loft upstairs, and that's where the bed's at. And then around the corner here we have Courtney, who's having her coffee. And then it's got a little kitchen. There's lots of little storage shelves. Got a refrigerator, a stove, microwave, a tea kettle so you can make coffee, French press, and then also the bathroom, which is right here. And there's also a shower, which is really good because you get sweaty when you're hiking. And the best part, I think, is that it's got the AC here. We have it off right now so you can hear me, but we really like this place and think it's really cute. Definitely perfect for 2 people. You can fit a 3rd person in here too if you wanted to, but we think 2 is great. But other than that, that's where we've been staying. So hope you guys enjoyed it, and we'll put the information on how to book the place below. Good morning, guys. It's day 2. We are about to go to the Subway Cave. We just parked at the Boynton Trailhead, and if you have one of these America the Beautiful passes, you don't have to pay for parking. If you do not have one, then you do. It's $5 for the day. So this is really awesome. We were using it up in Utah. Definitely get this if you're gonna go to national parks, and yeah. All right, let's get this hike on. It's so early. So the sun has just popped up and the canyon walls are lighting up, and we got to see a full moon kind of just set behind. Really pretty, very quiet trail this morning, and it's really easy. Courtney's making her way.
Slowly but surely.
Alright, so when you come to this tree in the trail, you're going to go ahead and just follow the trail to the right.
I feel like the trails do.
Yeah. Not marked. It doesn't say that the Subway Cave's this way, but
I know, I'm like, look at this.
yeah. So we are almost there from here. Oh look, someone wrote in sand, but if it rains, it is gone. But from here it's 0.4 miles up to the cave, and then we do some climbing. So now we just gotta climb, and we'll be good to go. You're doing a great job. I think if you hop on the slab and walk up, it's easier.
Is it?
I think so. So that's what we came for. This cool little subway tunnel, and we hiked up this little slab, and it just goes on up. Yeah. Get ready for those photos. This is behind the scenes here. Just gotta get the hair right.
Get it right, get it tight.
Oh my god. So Courtney told me to grab my camera and come run out here. So I did, and there are 3 hot air balloons.
It's so beautiful.
I can't really get a good close-up on them, but I can see that they're in the frame. But that's way cool. We might have to do hot air ballooning.
I'll buy it.
So now we're just watching the sun fill up the valley here. Very pretty. Courtney's on the other side. Yeah, and around the corner there's some ruins. But wow, how neat is that? Look at all these rocks. Maybe. You can go check them out.
Welcome to my crib.
Okay. Wow. That's pretty cool. How many people?
I'd say about 20.
In here?
And the little circle, you have to sit crisscross applesauce, but yeah.
That's cool. You got the rocks to keep the wind out.
Yeah. Put a fire right in the middle.
Yeah, and there's a good view.
That's decent. You paid a lot for the views out here.
This is one.
I know what I have.
I know what I. No low offers. I know what I have.
No low balls.
There's one over here too. Got the rocks up here. This one is a
It's a foreclosure.
foreclosure. God, I was gonna say a fixer-upper, but
It's got some damage. The previous tenants left it pretty bare.
yeah,
But
1 million.
1 million.
Look,
Take it or leave it.
look at the views though. Very pretty.
Alright guys, so that's going to be it for part 1 of the series for Arizona. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and if you did, hit that like button, and if you're new to the channel, make sure you hit the subscribe button so you don't miss out on part 2, and you get to see all this other awesome content that we'll be posting here. And for those of you guys that are subscribed, we really do appreciate all your support, and hope you guys are having a great one out there on your adventures. But until next time, we'll see you guys on the next video.